Hi everyone, welcome back to Resident Evil Requiem. So I streamed a couple of hours of this, and yeah, it didn't get uploaded onto YouTube. I'm not entirely sure why that's happening, and it happens very randomly. It doesn't seem to happen very often with Resident Evil games. This is kind of like the first time it was happening. It happened a lot with Silent Hill F. I don't really know what's happening. I tested my internet speed. It was okay. It's like definitely okay to stream 1080p on 30 frames per second. I could do 1080p on like 90 frames per second and it would be okay. Because the upload speed should be more than 20 20 megabits per second. Yeah, it should be more than 20 megabits per second. Like, I'm on the highest tier internet that I'm allowed to get. The other solutions are for like a commercial internet. I really don't want to do that. But anyway, and also, I've been told like I could comfortably do 1080p at 60 frames per second. The only reason I'm doing it at 30 frames per second, I know it isn't the most ideal for like an action game, but the only reason I'm doing it is because I want to avoid internet connection problems. But yeah, well, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, let's continue. So I made some significant progress into the game, but we are gonna continue where we left off. I think it's this save file. I think it's number 7. Okay. Yeah, this is a save file. That's correct. Okay, let's check the notice. Due to aging infrastructure, construction on the garage will be carried out during the following dates. October 21st, 2028, do not enter work area unless authorized. Okay, there's a bulldozer. That's hinting something. But anyway. Organ transport box, a cooled box for transporting organs, heavy with ready-to-go samples. Okay, I know the solution to this already. I wonder what happens if I enter the solution. I think it's like this. Excuse me. Or maybe it's this way. Hold on. There we go. Artificial lung. An artificial organ functions as a set of lung when implanted in a body. Now, normally I would go through the how I would normally do this, but I did want to try something with this, and I'll explain to you a little bit later. So basically, okay, the giant bulldozer. So I actually didn't know what to do the first time I played this, but you gotta shoot the driver of the bulldozer and keep distance.
Give me a fucking break.
So
Oh, fuck.
um. I'm going to also get another hemolytic injector. Oh, I don't want to deal with that.
God, what? Oh, what the fuck?
So can I? Okay, I can turn the knife into a scrap, and then what I can do is I can then combine this into a hemolytic injector. So I get 3 hemolytic injectors. This is important. Now, so normally, the solution to the organ transport box, you can't get that solution until much later on. And you have to meet Victor Gideon before you're able to do that.
What was that?
Yeah, come into the light. Don't be afraid. No, okay. All right. I didn't even know that he can do that. Okay. Let's restart. All right, we know about the bulldozer.
What the fuck? Give me a fucking break.
So I know how to solve the organ transplant box. Normally you can't solve it unless you already played through the game. But there is a cutscene where you have to meet Victor Gideon. Basically, you have to meet Victor Gideon in order to get the solution to the organ transport box. But I'm just wondering what would happen.
Oh, God. What?
And I'm just gonna see if I have a broken knife to turn into scrap. I need 3 hemolytic injectors. But I will get the artificial heart. That's useful. Okay, let's use health because I don't want to die again. I didn't even know I was that low on health because I progressed so much further into the game.
What was that?
I didn't even know you can trigger them one at a time. Alright, my weapon's empty. I missed one round, which is not the best thing. I'm going to get... more blood because I have a rare metal here. Yeah, which allows me to craft more rounds. There are more blood in the upstairs section. So the reason I want to solve the organ transplant box is because normally you can't get the solution until you meet Victor Gideon in the lead researcher's office. You have to go in there. But if you know the solution to the organ transplant box, you're able to unlock the level 2 access card, and you can get to the security manager's office to get the level 3 access card. Hopefully you can. I'm not sure if it allows you to do that. And another reason I'm here is to use this lockpick to get the rare metal. If I get the rare metal, I'll be able to craft this thing, which is 50 caliber rounds. You notice how this ceiling is slightly different to these ceilings? Notice how all the other ceilings look the same? Right? I never noticed it, but that bit is important later on. Well, not important later on, but it's something different later on. Anyway, you will see. There's also a note that I missed here. I suspect that we will receive a visit from the DSO shortly. I want you to enact code 6 at 23:30. I've achieved my goal and no longer have any need for this place. V. Obviously, Victor. It's a big gun. Okay, so I'm wondering if I can get the level 3 access card, I could I'll be able to do something before I meet Dr. Gideon. I'm just wondering, what if I do that first? Will the outcome be different? And I need 3 hemolytic injectors.
Shit. Is that not enough?
Because I can get him with 3 hemolytic injectors. It has to be 3 though. You have to use 3 hemolytic injectors. I don't know how many pistol rounds or 50 caliber rounds it takes to defeat him, but 3 hemolytic injectors is the best way to do this. Just be careful. Damn.
It's easier to walk around now.
Yeah, no kidding. Ice Spy Charm, a mysterious charm that works just by holding it, increases likelihood you will survive fatal damage. Yeah, that's actually quite useful. I'm still on caution. Didn't I just heal? I can't remember. Okay, so there's one thing I forgot to do, which is unlock the shortcut to this part. This allows me to traverse the waiting room to the East Wing lobby a lot easier. So okay, this is examination room safe code, right 30, left 10, and right 50. Right 30, left to 10, right 50. We're just gonna go back and use that. Oh, either way is the same distance, I think. So it's right 10. Right 30. Okay, antique coins. I think there's still some upgrades that we can get in the parlor. I want to see how many coins I have. I also want to get a stabilizer. Okay, I don't have enough coins for an upgrade. But I do have empty injectors. Okay, I want to take out an ink ribbon. I just want to save this. So what I want to do basically is that I want to see if I can grab Emily before meeting Victor Gideon and see what happens if I meet Victor Gideon with Emily. Like, would something different happen? So basically, what happens now is the objective is to just go upstairs and grab the corrosive. Remember, in the lead researcher's office, cupboard. Yeah, here, sturdy lock, right? You need the corrosive, so you can find the corrosive here. So I'm gonna grab that, but yeah, no chance. Med injector. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a special cutscene. Probably not. Corrosive. A glass bottle of strong acid can instantly corrode certain metals.
This'll do.
Subject, Martin Lee Case. Symptom auditory sensitivity. Following an experiment with an overdose of Ziproval, the subject start to have auditory hallucination and become aggressive and difficult to control. The subject exhibits erratic behavior when exposed to loud noises. Subject Ellen Zimmerson, persistent vocalization and wandering. The surgical removal of some cranial nerves resulted in a type of hystonic personality disorder that can only be described as main character syndrome. The patient continued to wander around the care center singing. Subject Celine Corey, persistent vocalization and wandering. Her symptoms are more pronounced than Zimmerson's. She often puts on performance in the West Wing's bar lounge as if she's competing with her rival. So obviously that's talking about the other lady that we defeated with the hemolytic injector. Both of them sing, and they can stun lock you by yelling or screaming at you. Now, I think I'm gonna stay away from the lead researcher's office. If you go inside the lead researcher's office, you can trigger the cutscene with Dr. Gideon, which isn't what I want. Okay, so let's open the artificial, the transplant box. So normally you have to go into the lead researcher's office, and you get a document on how to open this. But because I know actually you can get this from I think it even saves on the journal. Basically, if you progressed further into the game, it already gives you the solution. See, I already have the solution, right? If you progressed further into the game. So it's just down, down. That means I should be able to just wake this guy up.
Of course it gets up.
Oh, it just dies? Okay, I did not know that. ID wristband level 2 and ID wristband using the care center grants clearance up to level 2. Well, that's something new. I thought, alright. Last time I had to shoot it. So that's something new. Okay. But you can only do this once you know the solution to the code. You can't do this if you don't know the solution. I hope that makes sense. Double mutation. There have been a number of cases where corpses infected with a mutated T virus strand have exhibited rapid tissue regeneration and sudden violent behavior. Analysis of the enlarged tumor that formed on the heads of these patients revealed a sudden change in red blood cell pattern consistent with pattern found in urine tests. This additional mutation is considered a side effect of the mutated T virus strand. We have named those with double mutation symptoms blister heads. In rare cases, the tumor was observed to spread from the head across the entire body. If the abscess covering those individuals burst, the fluid they expel will induce double mutation in nearby infected. Hemolytic poison has proven effective at preventing double mutation. Otherwise, the head must be completely destroyed. Always exercise extreme caution when handling infected corpses. Okay. September 3rd. As per the doctor's order, from today I will take part in monitoring the progress of subject 171. She is emotionless and unsettling. This assignment fills me with unease. September 10th. Subject 171 is blind and requires a lot of assistance. I feel sorry for her and tried to offer some comfort by stroking her hair, but as always received no reaction. Such an unnerving child. I just want to go home and shower. September 24th. For some reason, the security manager joined me today. He asked subject to 171 2 or 3 questions about blood. But of course, a child wouldn't know how to respond. What a strange man. Scrap. I wonder if there's anything I can use. I could use the herb. Can I? I can make some pistol ammo. I don't really want to make pistol ammo.
This must be it.
The engravings are too scratched to see, but the braille is still visible.
I can't tell which button's which. Braille. These girls, they look just like... You're the one that locked her up. I'm gonna borrow this. I bet she can read that.
ID wristband level 3. An ID wristband used in the care center grants clearance for all levels. Okay, that's a bit of a pickle. So how about I just use this? He's dead? Yeah, no kidding. Very easy to overburden yourself. It's so much easier to burden yourself as Grace compared to Leon. Okay, let's get Emily. But before we get Emily, let's put some stuff away. Well, we don't need corrosive for the moment. We do need the antique coin, because we can go to the parlor to get the... upgrades. I think I'm still missing one upgrade. And I also hope the stream uploads properly on YouTube. You can just put 4 in there. See, you don't have to do one at a time. I am max health, so I will use that later. When I take damage, I can then use it as a full heal. Some games do like this way, some other games don't. It just increases your maximum health. It doesn't actually heal you. Scrap? Yeah, we'll keep that. Okay, there's no purpose to this doll. I tried to do something with it. Doesn't do anything. So I have no idea what it does.
Hey. Why did they put you in there?
I don't know. I've always been here.
Do you mind if I come in?
I don't mind.
So, sorry. I'm with the police.
Police?
Yes. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
I'm Grace. What's your name?
Emily?
Emily. You like reading?
Yeah.
Do you think you could read something for me? Please, I really need your help.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll take you there. There are steps. How about I carry you?
What do you want me to read?
There's some buttons with braille in them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order? Star, star, moon, sun.
Sure.
Thanks.
Doesn't
thank
do
you.
anything. Some action and attacks are impossible when you're carrying Emily. You can set her down on the sofa in the guard office while you do what you need to. Okay. Can I save the game? Yeah, I don't think I need this. I'm not gonna... I do have blood transfusion bags, which is really useful. So I can then make hemolytic poison. The empty bottles are actually really useful. You can make Molotov cocktails later, but also what you can do, you can chuck at enemies, and it really helps you against them. I'll take out like 2. Excuse me, just let me grab the blood transfusion bag. Okay. I'm thinking, okay, I might as well use an ink ribbon. I will get another ink ribbon, so it is fine. I won't override the save file in number 7 slot. I'm not gonna do that, just in case the stream doesn't upload properly. I wonder if I could grab Emily to see Dr. Gideon. The game might not allow me to. Let's see. I forgot to bring the corrosive. It just doesn't do the cutscene? Okay, hold on. I need to bring the corrosive.
I have to keep it together.
So you can set Emily down in the sofa. You can't just randomly put her. You have to put her in the save room. Oh, okay. So, I mean, Dr. Gideon is just not going to show up. All right, hold on. 1 second. What about if I put Emily down? Would Dr. Gideon show up? Let's see.
Here, sit. I'll be right back.
There's one more thing I want to test is whether I can go to the basement without getting the, without using the corrosive. So I don't have Emily with me now, and I have the corrosive. Oh no, okay. He just doesn't show up. Okay, that's interesting. Because I could swear that there was a cutscene where Grace has like an interaction with him. So I guess if you solve it, you can skip that cutscene. That cutscene just doesn't exist. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. It's not the correct way of playing the game.
We have to get together.
I wonder if I could use the corrosive later, because using the corrosive will unlock the...
We're close now. Don't worry, it's okay. Here it is. You think you can read it?
I can try.
It's like a giant puzzle box. Stay here, Emily. You handle this. I'll, handle that.
I remember there was a scrap somewhere. Oh, you're not gonna get me, buddy. No! He was so far away, but so much closer than I thought. Okay, so... which one is the... oh, it's here. So I had to get the scrap first. I don't need the corrosive. Yeah, the zombies can close distance very quickly.
We have to keep it together.
And sometimes it's even like it looks like they're really far away and they won't be able to get you, but then they can.
We're close now. Don't worry. It's okay.
Alright, I trapped myself in the corner. I should have bought some health. Okay. At least I can get this, which means I can make a hemolytic injector. And that's going to be really useful, because that allows me to take care of the first wave of zombies without too much trouble.
Here it is.
Okay. Okay, that's bad. No, why did I climb over? Okay, that's a really bad mistake. I don't even know why I climbed over. I was doing so well. I did miss the glass bottle. Okay, let's think about this. There's no point continuing because I don't have autosaves. So, let me see. Yeah, let's bring that just in case. At least I can take 1 point of damage. I'm not sure why I jumped over there.
I have to keep it together. We're close now.
Let's just lure the zombies out. And not trap ourselves in a corner. They're very difficult to deal with once you're trapped in a corner. Because you don't get the hit stun. Alright, bye. Okay, you learn from your mistakes, so...
Thank God.
Yes, we did it.
Here it is.
I rarely ever die with Leon. I think I only died once because I didn't really want to heal.
Evacuate!
Oh, shit.
You learn to keep your distance. I missed the glass bottle. Yay. So the first two zombies will become stronger versions. Transfusion bag. Handgun ammo. Oh, we can use the transfusion bag. Might as well. So that's why the first two zombies I want to damage.
Grace, I did it!
I'm here.
I found this.
Well done, Emily. Thank you.
Emily?
Get Emily back.
That thing was dead.
Yeah, me too. So, oh, you can actually go out. You don't need to go to the basement. Like, you can still grab the thing. You don't actually have to go to... I did not... Also, I didn't know that. So I know now, learning a lot new things. So you can go upstairs, grab the... use the corrosive. I want that knife. That's why I defeated it. I have to grab the corrosive. I don't need to deal with that zombie. So don't actually have to descend to the basement like immediately. Descending to the basement is something permanent. You can't come back up until you complete the objective. Yeah, you just stay there, buddy. Am I right? Yes. Sun quartz, a cubic device made of quartz, adorned with a sun. Leather-bound notebook. This is for the unlocking the organ transport box. Master Spencer's research, Victor Gideon. Mutated T-virus strand. Herein documents a theory that uses the T-virus to control memories and will. This research shall serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. In rare instances, repeated mutation of the T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction in an infected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. The mutated strand of the T-virus will likely sweep the world, and total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T-virus strand firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. Within this lies the key to humanity's evolution. The file ends here. See, you can have this book, I don't know. Notebook that was stored inside the Sum puzzle box. But I don't know where to use it. Whether it has any like consequence whatsoever. Bye. Yeah, so I don't know what the notebook is used for. Maybe there are some hidden uses. Transfusion bag. Okay. I got an achievement called Bloodlust. Alright, so I have to basically descend. There isn't anything else that you can do. You have to do this. You have to rescue Emily. Alright, let's hold and descend.
This is all my fault. I can't just leave her.
Why are you here? Is it for me? Or for her? We can talk. Right. Or we can begin your treatment.
Silent treatment, I hope.
You're an investigator, right? We'll investigate. What do you want to know? Is this where I conduct my research? The answers to your disease here.
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
You are an ignorant fool. Do you believe in human evolution? I have devoted my life to studying it, while you have devoted your life to failure. walking.
Hey, can you hear me?
Leon, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry, I was a little tied up. Did you get what I asked for?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
I gotta talk to Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gotta make my way to his office. I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. And I intend to find out.
Okay, health. Yeah, the 3 green herbs are better. Sanctity suppression medical records. Subject Thomas K. Jackson. Symptom irregular eating patterns. After surgical procedure to suppress the sanctity center of the brain, the subject experienced an increasing appetite and weight gain. He began to ingest everything he could get his hands on, including infusion pumps and pacemakers. Timothy B. Jackson, irregular eating patterns, exhibit the same symptom as his brother, with a particular strong fixation on human flesh. Must be treated with extreme caution as he becomes violently agitated if not constantly eating. Oh, I guess we defeated Thomas. We're gonna have to fight Timothy. Okay. So MSBG 500, a compact pump-action shotgun, offers excellent spread but with limited capacity. Can be customized for an even wider blast. Featuring an equipped muzzle brake and designed for maneuverability, this weapon is ideal for precision firing even in tight quarters.
Open my neck.
Felt that one, huh?
Alright, he's gotta die.
Sorry.
Hand grenade. A hand grenade that dispenses a powerful shockwave when it explodes.
But I'm not on the menu.
I think you can just... I'm not sure whether you... I think you can just run away from him. You don't actually have to get him, because I'm pretty sure you can just unlock this door and get out. But having 2 hand grenades can be pretty useful. Okay, compensator. A custom part for the alligator snapper reduces muzzle rise. When tilted, the barrel looks like an open mouth with barred fangs. Custom parts can be utilized to enhance certain weapons. Select custom parts via the item menu to attach them to a compatible weapon. Basement safe code. For the security manager, I put the discussed item in the safe and move it to a discrete location in the basement, away from wandering eyes. The code is right 60, left 40, right 80. This safe is actually different to the other safes in the care center. Because you won't be able to get access to this code without Leon. You have to have Leon to open that. We don't need to worry about this. I wonder if Grace can come up to the attic. I'm gonna have to see. Notice how it's different. As I said, that one is different to that one. Warped closet. All right. Okay, I had to adjust my chair a little bit. Hey, asshat. Heard you lost the pantry key again. Mr. Big Shot Chef made me crawl around the filthy Efkin floor to find it. I finally found it in a puddle of grease, along with a dead rat the size of a dog, and gave it back to the chef. You Efkin owe me. Okay, shotgun shells. I wonder if we can leave any of the items for Grease. Not Grease, for Grace. Records room. Is there any for Grace? I meant Grace. Is there anything else we can explore? Director's office. There is one in the pantry. We can open. Security manager's office. Okay, there's one in the records room. I want
upstairs.
because you do come back to this section as Grace. So I wonder if Grace can use any of these items. Like if I just left. Handgun ammo 15. You know what? Call me crazy. I'm gonna leave that for Grace. I don't know whether you can do that. Well, we're about to find out. I also wonder whether you can fight the chef with Leon. Because I managed to defeat him with the... Concierge charm. A charm for any gun increases firepower. You can equip the charm to your weapon to activate an effect. Equip the charm by selecting a weapon via the item menu. Then select the charm you want to equip. A charm for any gun increases firepower. Okay. I imagine that's just for Leon. Maybe I can put that on the shotgun. Anyway, we won't use charms for the moment. Because we don't really need it. I'm just wondering if there's anything else I can use. Oh, there's another warp closet in the filing room. I wonder if I could, like, if I unlock this, whether Leon can pick it up. Yeah, that would be interesting. So we have to go through the dining room, the filing room.
after another.
Yeah, that's right. Leon can stealth attack, just like he does in Resident Evil. What do you call it? Resident Evil 4. But it's a little bit different. Grace can't do the stealth attack with the melee weapon, I don't think. Med injector. Handgun ammo. I don't know how many med injectors Grace has. I think she has quite a few of them. How many do I have? I have a lot as well. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the ammo for Grace. I don't know if it really makes any difference. But I'll take the med injector. Alright, let's have a look if there's anything else that we can... Oh, okay. You just can't use a storage box. And you can't use a typewriter. Ah, well, it's good to know. I always wondered what would happen then. Nothing. Okay. Oh, there's handgun ammo here. We'll see if Grace can pick that up by going to the attic. I don't know why you want to go to the attic, but let's see if Grace can do that. Medical supply room. I wonder if there's anything in the medical supply room. I'm just going to go up and have a look. Because you can come back here as Grace later on. You won't be able to get out of the basement until you complete the objective. So the basement is not accessible like the other areas of the game. You can't go back. Of course you couldn't. Might as well pick that handgun ammo. I doubt Grace is even able to come up here. I will leave the handgun ammo here for her.
What a fucking
But she
shit.
can... Burst their heads if you want to survive. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're definitely going to encounter more of them.
Every single time. Catch. Well, that's my cardio for the week.
That went as well as one would expect. Oh, I could have also used that, but sure.
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Bingo. I have the IP address. Just give me a minute. And... I'm in.
Okay, hit me. Sherry, you're killing me.
I found some information about our illness. Our symptoms.
Symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
Oh, fuck. Well, hey, at least we're in it together, right? All right, what do we got? Help us. Grace, what's she got to do with this?
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
Yeah, you're not going to get back up there. Yeah, so once you're in the basement, you can't get out of there. Everyone's dead. The plan went to shite. I'm the only one left in this god-forsaken place. I try to escape, but what's the point? I can still see my colleagues being eaten alive, like an endless loop playing over and over in my head. Let it stop, please. Oh, his hands are missing too. That's crazy.
Why is this under the hospital?
Power distributor. Nothing. Power distributor. How many med injectors do I have? Let me check. Okay, so this is a safe room.
Is that Emily?
Alright, the flickering screen is getting to me. To all employees, the girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light, and will place high-intensity ultraviolet lamps throughout the area. Once this is complete, we'll begin the operation to eliminate the subject. Prepare your weapon and be on standby. The girl is the monster, I'm guessing. I have 2 med injectors. So we can make that 3. No, I think I'm gonna keep it because the hemolytic medicine may be useful. The sun quartz, let's put that away. The ice bite charm. We have an empty injector which we can use. Okay, let's think about this. Scrap. Okay, let's make a hemolytic injector because that's really powerful. Okay, these places don't unlock. Fine. So we have to just get the power. And, okay, the furnace room. Alright. There's a power distribution unit here. That's important.
Oh, thank goodness. Emily! It collects things.
It not only collects things, but remember these dolls? This means this creature, the lady monster or she, is likely subject to 170, and Emily is subject to 171. And subject 170 has mutated into that giant monster because it collects dolls. Remember in that cell, it got loose? Yeah.
No good.
Joint plug, a component used to connect electrical circuits. It can provide power when inserted into an electrical socket. Joint plug.
You can do this.
You gotta insert the 3 joint plugs and pull the left lever if you are crazy enough to open the cells. The joint plugs are currently being used to power other areas. I've marked the location on the map. Removing them will cut the electricity, so you better be extra sure before you start messing around with them. That's inspection. Okay. Just be careful. Processing. Okay. This is important. All right, this must be the inspection area. Oh no. Alright, we'll have to continue from our autosave. I'm guessing, oh yeah, okay, it's not too bad. What does it say? Staff members' last words.
Why is this under the hospital? Is that Emily?
Okay, let's put these things away. We need to put this away, put this away. Join plug.
You can do that.
Holding cell, processing and inspection. Holding cell is where we're at right now. Inspection and processing.
This. Not again.
It's better to just hide here. Right, just have to be patient here and slowly do this. Yay. Yeah, this must be the inspection. Security guard report. The 12 subjects we were provided with were confirmed infected and reduced to blood at the processing area. We'll be able to increase the turnover rate even more thanks to the increased stock from our supply chain. We have already started processing today's additions. Another hemolytic injector. And also a safe. Okay, so we got the basement safe code. Basement safe code. Right 60, left 40, right 80. Handgun ammo and Mr. Raccoon Roundup map, Rhodes Hill. Empty bottle.
That's two.
Okay, I couldn't get out. I wasn't entirely sure where I was. Like, I had no idea. So...
Why is this under the hospital?
I think I was just stuck somewhere. Yeah, there was no getting out of that, so that was pretty much, if you get stuck there, you're going to be in trouble.
Where's that, Emily?
Alright, next time I'll be more careful. joint plug.
You can do this.
Okay, that's not what I need to do. There are different ways to use the the joint plugs. You don't have to get the one that you can put the joint plug somewhere else. For example, you can go here and put it right here in the workshop. And taking the toolbox to the boiler room for repairs. The quality of the blood the laboratory receives has gone downhill. We've been notified from above to take immediate action. Looks like some problem during separation processing is to blame. Going to do some work on it. So you can also go to the workshop and yeah, and take the need a tool to open it. There's like a tunnel path that goes to here, right? So there's various ways to solve this. Right? But you don't have to put it here because there are also power conduits, power distribution units here. You can use the power nodes on as well. The joint, what do you call it? Yeah. The joint plug. Okay, that's the guy that woke up and caused me problems. So I guess you can use the hemolytic injector on him. You can also shoot this guy. Okay, there we go. All right, we read this one. We can make another hemolytic injector. They're really good. I think it's right 60, left 40, right 80. See, there's a tunnel here. See, there's a tunnel to the workshop from the inspection. So if you read the map here, it shows that there's a tunnel from the holding cell. So what you can do is you can put the power conduit here and then put the power conduit in the workshop. This way you won't be ambushed by the... What do you call it? So you put the power conduit here, and then you go through here. Right? And so, because that's like a shortcut, so you won't have problems with the monster. And then you can just grab the joint plug from the power conduit at the workshop. Right, so there's like various ways you can solve this problem, or you can just use the power conduit, or you can just run away from her after you take the power conduit from the inspection. Right, and if you're worried about the lady monster, you can just put it here. Which lights up the area. And she can't get to you. Molotov cocktail. Rare metal. You can also see there's a Mr. Raccoon head thing up there, so you can destroy it because you had the map. I know you're gonna wake up, so I might as well destroy you. And you could go for, like, you could go for this area first rather than the inspection and the workshop. So there are, as I said, there's like various ways you can do this. Okay, so it's kind of hard to get through here because there's electricity on the ground. So you have to actually remove the power plug. An elevator that goes to the first floor. So you could do this part first. And you really only need one power cell to do this, because the other power cell you have to remove it because the electricity. Lockpick. I'm sure that monster will jump down. Square socket wrench. A tool with a square socket, square-shaped socket can be used to loosen bolts. Oh, okay, I'm safe.
Barely made it.
Alright. I knew that was gonna happen. Come on. No can do, lady. Okay, before I do anything, let's make some space. I think that should be enough. No, thank you. I'm not dealing with that. Oh, okay. I know how to deal with this situation. Okay, best keep distance. Okay, we'll try again. Empty bottle. I do need to heal. Damn, that guy caused me a lot of trouble. Okay. We can use this tool to open it. Alright, then we can put 2 of the power nodes in there. And this will light up the whole area. Okay, so this section's collapsed. There's no other way really around it other than we'll have to just go through here. Where oh yeah, here. Just to go around.
The smell.
Forklift key, an ignition key for a forklift. Years of dirt coats its dull surface. Care center basement floor plan. Hip pouch. Okay, that's gonna help a lot. So that's the inspection. This is the inspection. So actually this area is not the inspection. This area is like, so it's not really telling you the truth. The map, the map that was on the holding cell, it's not exactly accurate. It's like more like a short version, because the holding cell technically does not go to the inspection, but it's a workshop that you can tunnel through to the inspection. And also this area is not the inspection, because this area is the inspection. This area is something else. Like, it doesn't really have a name, right? Like, some places they just don't have names. A floor plan of the processing area. Turning the valve hand wheel on the opposite side will drain the pool. It is dangerous to enter the tank after drainage. Follow fall protection guideline when crossing. Drainage system. Turn valve to drain water. Current location. Okay, there's another forklift that we have to activate. We cannot just get rid of this power cell. If we remove this power cell, there's no way for us to get out. All right. I don't know if you need to remove the power conduit. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit because I can hear her. Don't get too close to her. She can still damage you. So they block you from both sides if you want to go through the workshop. The cell door will break open. I don't have a lot of space. I think we need to get rid of one of the injectors. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can go through the workshop. Okay, let's use the forklift key. This is the second forklift that we have to sort of open.
Oh my god. Oh god, I really don't want to go in there. Stay calm, Grace.
I didn't really want to deal with that. Okay. This bit you can die pretty easily.
What?
Molotov cocktail, a bottle containing flammable liquid. Upon impact, it will engulf the surrounding area in flames.
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Whoa. Processing. Shit, no! No, no!
No! Yeah, I shouldn't have pushed that guy. I got greedy. I should have just kept my distance. That sort of always happens to me when you try to get greedy. Like you just want to get that extra kill, but actually it's completely unnecessary.
What?
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Whoa. Processing. Shit, no! No, no!
Combine empty injector. We could make a steroid.
Processing is almost complete.
Okay, that's so dumb. I thought I might be able to get away. I did not get away with that. I knew that was a bad decision, but I did it anyway. I just wanted to see whether I could get away. It's really funny though. Like I pushed the guy in there. And I almost, like, it almost finished as well. So.
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Processing. Shit, no! No, no!
You still could easily climb up, right? You still could do it.
Processing is almost complete. Processing
Okay,
complete.
that was really good. Because I didn't take unnecessary risks. I actually took care
Stopped.
of
Finally
the...
stopped. Thank God. Last one. Now to free Emily and get out of this place.
Yeah, I actually tried to... Okay, we have all the power nodes.
Oh, I got in my mouth.
That just sounds awful. This is like the collection pool. And you'll be able to get siphon large amounts of blood from here. So we can get stabilizer, and then we can use this. I have no idea what the limit is. I imagine it will be quite a lot. And let's make a med injector. Ah, it's still got 6 rounds of ammo. That's fine. I still have one lockpick. I'm not entirely sure where the lockpick is used. Oh, okay. I see. That's handy. Yeah, I'm gonna search around a bit. Definitely the lockpick is used somewhere. Can you force yourself through? Of course not. Okay. Completely unnecessary to do that. I wonder where the other locked area is. Must be somewhere around here. I know there's two. Last time I remember there was two. It's important because you get the 50 caliber ammo, and the more ammo you have for the 50 caliber, the better. Yeah, I'm just gonna look around. Regardless, I need to take this. Okay, you can't enter that area anymore. So it must be outside of that area. I'm gonna check the map to make sure there isn't any place that I missed. Maybe it's in the bunk room. I'll check what's in the bunk room. Okay, there's also some blood in the inspection, which we can grab. That's kind of useful. Collection and testing. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. No. Yeah, there must be somewhere. Oh, we already opened this, I think. So where's the other locked area? I mean, locked cupboard. Maybe in here? Well, we can't get through here, except we have to turn off the power. Okay. There isn't really any other place that I haven't checked other than the... Yeah, I definitely remember there are two places where I can use the lockpick. I just can't remember where exactly those two places are. Well, I don't think it's going to be here because they won't give you the lockpick and also like the area where you open the lockpick, basically exactly in the same place. That just wouldn't make sense. Let me check. Or maybe there's only one. Like maybe use it later on. I don't remember anymore. Or maybe I've just completely missed it. Anyway, we have to make some progress. We can't continuously do this. So what I will do is I'll go back to the I don't think we can get here. Okay, I will do one more search. Just to make sure we haven't missed anything. Oh, you can sort of force your way through. Not really. No, I don't think you can do it. Ah, there we go. This must be the place. Yeah, I knew it. I knew something like that. And I knew they'll be able to access it after you left. Like after, like it will not be an inaccessible area because you might have forgotten to use it. Yeah, we needed that. Okay, we don't need to worry about that one. Okay. Yeah, I needed the extra ammo for the... Okay, there are 3 power cells. Before we do anything, what I do is I'll save the game, because I don't trust myself. Okay, I don't want to take out the ink ribbon thing. I actually want to take out ink ribbon. Okay. Now we put in all the power cells or the joint plug. Yes, it says holding cell to inspection and processing. This is not really correct because this map is like a schematic map. It's not the real map. If you look at the real map, the holding cell and the inspection is not connected. It's go by the workshop and this buffer area.
It's me! It's me! It's Grace! It's Grace! Calm down. Grace? Yeah. We gotta get out of here. Hold on tight. I'm scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna be okay. Just don't let go. Come on. Come on. It's just putting you down.
Okay.
Grace? Are you hurt? I'm okay. That's good. Good, Emily. What's going on? Hurry! Go! Grace? Grace? You okay? Yeah. How about you? You okay? Here, I kept this safe for you. Thank you.
Star quartz, a cubic device made of quartz adorned with a star. Severed hand. It is still a little warm. I don't know what the severed hand is for.
Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
Ah, you can pick up the handgun ammo. Yeah, I left. I kept shooting at. I did not. I didn't realize I didn't have to do that. Some actions and attacks are impossible. Let's see if we can get to the attic. Ah, of course you can't because you're carrying Emily. Alright, let's put Emily down and let's see if we can... No, you can't interact with the hand. Can the book be combined with the hand? Discard or examine? Examine. So you can't discard it, right? So this one you can examine and discard, which means it's not a key item. It's not something that's important, right? Because if it's something important, it can't be discarded. So there's definitely some use for the severed hand. So I'm just going to do some exploration. Maybe there's somewhere you can go. Like, for example, there's this area. Anyway, we'll see if we can get to the attic. Maybe there's something that you can do there. We'll grab the handgun ammo as well, because that's useful. That's actually quite a lot of handgun ammo. I get a lot more ammo with Leon later, so having like 15 rounds of handgun ammo missing, it's like not really important. Also, I know it's used here because then, like, once I get to the water treatment facility, I won't be able to use the hand anymore. Like, you can then discard it. So... Okay, you won't be able to get through here. Okay, I wonder if there's anything that we can get from here. Okay, only Leon can get through here. You obviously can't get through here. Okay, that's good to know. So there's some area that are off limits to Grace. So... that Leon can access. Okay, I guess there isn't much to do here other than, like, just go back. Like, there's nothing to do in the kitchen as well. Okay, I definitely don't know what the hand is used for. Because for me, it kind of doesn't make sense to give this to you, but it doesn't have any use. Let's see if there's anything in the lead researcher's office that we can use. No, nothing here as well. Okay, maybe it's something like for New Game Plus or something like that. Right, it doesn't allow you to discard it, which is like quite interesting. Oh, why does it say error? You won't be able to go down into the basement anymore. No idea. I don't know what it does. Maybe it doesn't do anything in this particular area. Maybe you have to make further progress into the next section in order for it to have some use. Anyway, I will look around. I'm just going to save the game here. And that's it for today. Alright. Let's grab the... let's also grab one more ink ribbon. And let's also grab Emily. I wonder if you can live without Emily. I just feel like they wouldn't allow you to do that. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate the view. We did not make a lot of progress. I did die a lot, but it happens quite often with Grace's section. Leon's section, I tend to die much less because Leon is stronger, and also you have a lot more options. I don't know if you can parry attacks with Grace. I never really tried it. I should also test that out. Yeah, anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.